And we're live. Welcome to the Couples Corner podcast featuring me, Natalia Herrera, and my partner,
Jordan Vondero.
And here we're going to be talking about a couple of things, whether it's advice, maintaining a relationship, or just how to get along with someone you love and to grow a deep connection.
I think also what we want to do on this podcast is take some questions from our viewers and see if we can challenge not only our relationship, but your guys' relationships as well. I think it would be very interesting to hear from you guys and some challenges that you guys face and maybe that we have faced. And I think it would be something that could strengthen everyone's relationships.
Yeah, this is about getting to know each other and how two people can come together and be their own person, but together a wonderful unit. So, a little history on us. We met about 6 years ago in high school.
Yeah.
I was a freshman, and he was
I was a sophomore.
Yeah. Do you want to say where it happened?
Yeah. I think both of us didn't really know of each other.
No.
We just had mutual friends, and somehow or another just ran across each other, and the first thing I thought was how cute you were. And she was just off the bat different than other people that I've known.
Wow.
I'm not sure what it was, but at the time, now I know how great she is, but I just remember running across you, and I said some stupid joke, and we just kind of started talking from there.
Yeah. I first got to know about him from sitting at lunch near one of his little tables where him and his little friends would sit. They would crack jokes, and me and my friends would over-listen to what they were saying and laugh about it. And then over the weeks, suddenly and gradually, at the same time, started scooting closer to him, trying to make that initial contact with each other. And I saw him, I was like, oh my god, he's so cute and funny. Wow. Freaking package 1. But that was it. We started getting to know each other and talking over the phone and texting. Well, actually, it started on Kik.
Oh my gosh,
This was a app that was really popular back then.
I think most people know what it is.
Oh, okay, well.
It's just like an instant messaging app.
Yeah. Before we were texting, that's what we would do. We would kick each other.
Yeah.
And just have normal conversations about our day and what we're doing and talk about random things as well.
Yeah.
So, guys, with this being our first episode,
it's not going to be the best first episode.
We're getting used to this.
Yeah. Right now we're just recording off of a cell phone.
Yeah, we're kind of in our own little intimate space right now.
Yes.
Talking with our viewers and ourselves, really.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone will listen to it.
But with our live recordings, this means that we're not going to edit them out. Whatever comes out of our mouth is going to come out, and we're just going to keep rolling with it.
Yeah.
Because, that's what real conversations are about.
Yeah.
Not taking things back.
They're not edited.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess more about us since we met when I was 15.
Yeah.
And
I think I just turned 16. I don't know.
Yeah, he was about there. So we were teenagers when we met. And when we first got together, it's not like I knew we would be. It's just so surreal to know that we've been together for so long.
Yeah, 6 years.
And it just happened when we were in high school, and
we
never really had a reason to break up.
No.
Or anything like that.
No.
We know that.
I think we work together, and I'm sure there have been reasons why or we could have broken up, but we've put our relationship as a priority. So even though there's difficult times, not everything's perfect, but if you guys cherish your relationship, it shouldn't just be thrown away so easily. I don't know.
Yeah, so like even if we did get in arguments or things we disagreed on, all we did really was just talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta talk things through and
bring your own point forward.
Yeah.
Because if that person, either one, doesn't want to understand what's happening, or two, just not willing to accept or understand your point of view or how you're feeling, then maybe that person, either you guys can work on that or just try it with someone else, because being with someone means that you can tell them anything that you want, and then also if there's disagreements, talk about it and work it out instead of just getting angry and storming off and just ignoring the problem in general. We just talk it over, even if that means crying or laughing, being serious. But we talk in order to understand each other.
Yeah. And obviously this is our first episode, so we don't have any questions that anyone else would have. But I think one question I can think of that would be good for our first episode is, what do you think a good relationship consists of?
Me?
Yes. Do you think, like, what are some, I'm trying to think of the word, some details, or what are some items, or what makes a good relationship? I think that's a better way of putting it. What makes a good relationship, in your opinion?
In my opinion, like about our relationship, or just what I think
Anyone's.
about a relationship in general?
Anyone's.
Okay, well,
What makes a healthy relationship?
what I think makes a healthy and successful relationship is, one, being attracted to each other.
Is that physically?
Physically, and I would guess emotionally or mentally, like mental connection, because you need that chemistry. You need to have that like talking ability with them, because if you guys don't have that chemistry where you can do that with someone, then it's already off to a rough start.
Yeah.
Like just not being able to connect with them, or maybe even having like anything relatable to share between each other, whether experiences or thoughts or music or art taste or style, whatever. But I would say having that interaction is important. Also, being able to be open with that person, sharing details about each other or yourself or whoever, being patient, because a lot of people just think that you're just gonna hop in a relationship and it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, no, plans don't always go that way, and you have to be able to wait, see how it works out, and if it doesn't work in your favor, you can find another way or always other solutions. I think you have to be truthful, because being honest is what will keep you like open with the person as well.
Yeah.
Because there's really no need to lie.
No.
You should be transparent.
Yeah.
With your partner.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I mean, what you said, truthful, I think ties into trust. I think
Yeah. Well,
relationship should be built on trust and not distrust. I think you should be able to trust your partner with everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just in regards to cheating or anything physical. I mean, it could be just anything. Just having that trust in a person that they're going to be there for you, or trust that you can tell them something and them not react in a bad way, or just having trust in a relationship is something I think is important. And I don't know, I think attraction as well, physically and mentally though.
Mm-hmm.
But I think obviously as humans at first, you're not going to know anybody mentally or at that level. So I think at first, I think most relationships are probably physically attracted to each other. But I think what's more important is the rest of that. Because, I mean, people change, people get older. Not everyone's going to look the same. So I think a big part of a relationship is the mental connection and being able to have a conversation, or if you like
getting
jokes
to know
and
the person.
humor. Yeah, relationship needs to have solid communication as well. I mean, if one side is just
absorbing everything
Exactly.
and not saying anything,
exactly,
even if they think it'll hurt the other person, they just have to tell them how it is.
yeah,
you know?
you have to have communication. You have to tell the other person how you feel or what you want, or
Yeah, because if you don't set up, if you're a kind of person that just lets things happen and don't set up boundaries with a relationship, and you kind of just let that person walk all over you, or if you feel like mistreated or not heard, then it's definitely signs of a not healthy relationship. And so it's really good to identify that, and if not, there's always ways to change it. But you can only help a person so far try to understand you without forcing them.
yes.
It also has to be, it's not just a one-way road, it's two ways.
It's a good analogy.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
But yeah, guys, on this podcast, we want to be talking about relationship advice.
yeah.
Talking about how you can get closer with your partner, building a strong relationship, and just how living in the world can affect
Guess a
being
relationship
with people. Yeah. And our culture and our sexist. But you can visit us on Instagram at Couples Corner.
Yeah, and I think we'll try to put this on YouTube and probably the iTunes podcast app.
Yeah, you guys will start seeing a lot of us. We're going to try to do 1 week episodes. We'll start with like short format.
Yeah.
And then if you guys want more information or longer videos, can just let us know.
Yeah, I think as this goes on, you guys let us know what length you would like.
Yeah,
I don't know.
what
I
you
listen
would
to
recommend.
podcasts. I listen to short podcasts. I listen to long podcasts.
Yeah.
But I think if we get questions in, the more questions we get in, or the more challenging questions, the longer it'll be. But
yeah.
I don't know. I think we'll talk about everything.
Yeah, this is a good start for us. And for you guys to join in our journey.
Yeah.
And hopefully continue or build up healthy relationships with not just your partner, but with other people in your life as well.
Yeah.
So thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you next week with another episode. And that's it. Have a great day.
Yeah, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week. I guess we haven't really said how to submit questions.
You could just do it on our Instagram or...
We'll have social medias in the description and an email, and really any questions you guys have. It doesn't have to be about us. It can be about you guys, what you're facing in your relationships or anything in your life. It doesn't have to be relationship-wise. It could be anything.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone's really an expert at a relationship, so it'll be interesting to see what you guys have to say and what we have to say.
Yeah.
And like Natalia said, I don't see why we would edit any of these, because
we're just talking.
Yeah, we're just talking, and we'll see where everything goes. It might be controversial, it might not be, who knows.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys join in, and we'll see you on the next podcast.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.